Good morning. It's a little before 8 a.m. and I just wanted to come down really quickly and harvest the broad beans and some of the purple peas that are all ready to be harvested for tea tonight. I should have harvested them a couple of days ago, but the weather's not been the best. So let's get cracking to harvesting all of these. Okay, so there's still a few that need to harvest, but they're just a bit small at the moment, so I'll leave them for now. There's a couple around here that need to harvest. So this is this morning's harvest, quite a lot of broad beans and a few purple peas as well, so I'm going to make a stir fry with these tonight. So I need to get home, do some work, and then I need to harvest the early potatoes as well. I think I'll have to part boil them and then freeze them because I've got too many. So I'm hoping to be back in a few days' time to crack on with more bits and bobs at the plot. So see you then. So this is the last of the early potato harvest. Good bowl, and as you can see, decent sizes of them, all ranges, so that's really good. So that'll last us a while. And then I have a little fresh blueberry harvest that I just picked up. Not many, but obviously it's a brand new blueberry plant, but yeah, very nice, tasting lovely as well. So really nice. Oh, lovely. I love blueberries. Absolutely gorgeous if you look at them. Lovely. Not massive size, but they'll do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the potato compost and scraps and stuff up to the allotment to put up there, and then we'll head over to the allotment. I won't need to check on the onions and garlics because I think they may need to be harvested as well. So let me take you up to the allotment. We'll see what's going on. So one of the main things I wanted to do this morning at the plot is to bring the bags down with all the soil, the compost from the potatoes, because these can be used at the plot, but also to check on the onions and garlic, so I think they might need to be picked up. So let me uncover it all and let's have a look and see what's going on. It needs a good weed, so let me give it a quick weed and then we'll have a look and see what we can harvest. Okay, let me bring you in for a closer look so you can have a look at what's going on. So I accidentally pulled up an onion. I can't remember if these were the ones I grew from seed or directly planted. I mean the ones I transplanted from the house, or I directly planted, but as you can see they're not very big. Potentially with these ones as well. Now these ones seem to be doing better here, and this one is quite a big one, so potentially a couple of these, maybe there's one over there that's doing okay. And these are the red onions, which are doing brilliantly. So I might pull one or two of these up and see the size of these. These are other onions. I think the ones in between the big rows. I think these are ones that I grew from seed, so they're not massively, so I might just leave them and see what happens with them. And then again with here, you can see in this row, they're tiny. They've grew from seed, directly sown, and they've not done very well, but obviously these ones are doing decent. I can't remember which of the garlic, so we'll pull up some and we'll see. We'll leave the little ones, you know, they can just rot down or do whatever. I'm not fussed about that, but yeah, we can have a look. And then again, the elephant garlic, it's doing well, but it's not gone yellow at the bottom yet, so I think I'm going to leave the elephant garlic to do its thing. This is the garlic. Have a look at it. It's looking okay, I think. So this must be a road garlic, so I'll get these up. Let's get these up. They look okay. I think I'll get the whole row up. From initial inspection, they look okay. I'll give you a close look when I've got them all up. It looks like the onions are the ones that have not grown, and the garlics have. So let's pull up and see what's going on. Pulled up one of the onions, it's very small. I don't think the onions are ready. I think I'm going to leave all the onions. And I'm going to leave some of the garlics as well. I'll show you. There's a few here, like some of the leaves are still quite green. There's one, you need to wait until it goes a bit yellow and then dies down a bit, but there's still 3 here that are still relatively green, so I think I'm just going to leave them. So I think I'll show you what I've got harvest wise, but I'm thinking I'm just going to leave all this and just let it play out and see how it goes. Definitely elephant garlic, I think that has to wait a bit longer. Let me know if you think it should be pulled up yet. As you can see, nothing is really, sorry, let me put you down a bit. Nothing, this is going a bit yellow. This one is still nice and green, this is still green. So just, yeah, let me know what you think about the elephant garlic, whether I should pick it up or not. So let me show you what we've got from this bed. So we've managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lots of garlics. And as you can see, brilliant sizes. Really pleased with all of them. I don't think there's any white rot on them. To be fair, I don't really know what I'm looking for. They look okay, they seem okay. So I'm gonna dry them out and then, oh, they smell amazing, smell garlicky, lovely. And then this is one of the onions. It's not very big, but like I said, I think I'm going to leave the rest and just see. It seems to be okay at the moment. It's hard, it's not wet, it's not rotting, so I think we should be alright at the moment with them. Okay, so let's go and see if there's any more peas that need harvesting. These are quite thick. They've not changed colour yet, but I don't think they are. I'm sure these were all the purple peas. And there is some broad beans that need more broad beans that need harvesting as well. So I think I'm going to harvest all these. I think I'll just harvest everything that's of relative size. Look how tall. Let me show you a comparison with me. So let me just put you down. in a decent spot. Where's the best place to put you? Let me stand by it and you can see how tall they are. All the way up to the top. These were the peas from Seacraft, purple magnolia, I think they were. Absolutely amazing, highly recommend them. Really good, and we had some the other day for tea, and they were really, really nice. So let me get out. Let me harvest what I can of here for the peas and the broad beans, and then I'll cut to a little snippet that I did the other day when I was shelling them and blanching them, the ones that we had the other night. I am waiting for my dad to bring his chopper. I'll explain all that in a minute, so let's get to harvesting some of these peas. So I harvested mainly the ones that haven't turned purple yet. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, if you can do that or not, but the purple ones, they look like they need to plump out a little bit more, so I'm hoping these will be alright. So then I'm going to get the broad beans as well. So we've only got 5 broad beans, the rest still need to plump out a bit more. I think they do keep growing as you're picking them, but it's a decent harvest and the garlic's there. So, in regards to the chopper that my dad's bringing later on today, the tomatoes are doing alright. You can see these are the cherry ones. They seem to be still holding in place, which is good. These are the beefeater ones. Give them a bit of a water. So yeah, the chopper. So what I'm going to do, it's a battery operated, like, it looks like a chainsaw really. So all of this is going to be chopped right back, everything here, all behind the shed, because I need to. My dad's also bringing some guttering, so I can put some guttering down and make a makeshift guttering for the water for the water butt. So I'm going to cut all this back, chop all this down, chop all this down. I'm going to try and tackle this. I think I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to the group and just find out why it's there. Like, it's not, this section of the plot won't be used. It's not usable, this section of the plot, which is fine. I just want to keep an eye, I just want to keep on top of things, but I want to know why that's there, if it has to stay there, or if there's a reason why it was there or something, because obviously it's going to fill up with water as well, which is not going to be ideal. Maybe ideal for me to use the water, but not the best. So then I want to chop all of this back, and then I need to start looking at this area because stuff is starting to grow. What I think I'm going to do is dig out as much of roots and brambles as I can, and then uncover this section here, because this is the good black membrane, thick membrane. So I'll uncover this, uncover this grey one here as well, and move that to here to kill all this. I'll put all the paving down, weigh it right down, kill it all, and then that will leave this bit exposed. Hang on. This will leave this bit exposed, so then I will dig out everything of this bit and get it all turned over, ready for some more raised beds. And then all this blue weed membrane is pretty rubbish, to be fair, so I need to pull all this up. But I think the plan will be chop all of this back first, cover this to kill it, concentrate on this area, and that bit, and then in a few weeks time, maybe, or sooner, concentrate on the blue area. I still need to decide what to do with the greenhouse shelves. Somebody commented ages ago about using them in the shed, so I might take it apart and see how viable it is to get them in the shed and use the shelving for now. And then we can have this bit. The veg truck needs to be moved as well, and then obviously the compost area needs to be moved or sorted out or something as well. But I need to chop all this back so I know what I've got with it. So, depending on the weather, I might come back when my dad brings the chopper and give you a before and after. Well, this is the before, I suppose. We'll give you the after of this. But that might be a bit boring, so I might just show you it the next time once I've chopped it all down. I hear there's a change in the air, and we're supposed to be getting some decent weather, so hopefully the weather will pick up. And then I just want to chop the tops off all of this. She's got some raspberries here, so obviously I'll keep them, let them grow, and then obviously if they fall into my pot, then I can have them. But I need to chop all the tops of these as well, because they're starting to flower, and then obviously everything will it'll just be a continuous battle for me here, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where we're up at the moment. Lovely harvests going on, lots of jobs. Oh, and look at the apples. Look at the apples. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait for apple pie, apple crumble. I had to give loads away last year. So give me some suggestions on apples. I normally do just apple pie, apple crumble, apple preserves. But what else? Yeah, what else do you think I should do with the apples? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep on growing.